guys? How you doing? So we are driving to Kentucky. We are going to take some stuff for a person that is in need. So I will put on the link in the descriptions below a little bit of the story, and you can go ahead and read the story of Anthony, what happened with him, and all different other stuff. But long story short, he's a tattoo artist in Kentucky that I met a bunch of years ago, and he's also a laser user that, due to all kind of complications that happened in his life, his family and everything, he couldn't keep up with the business, and he basically sold everything that he has to take care of the family in different ways. So now he needs help in a couple things to try to get on his feet on the laser game. And I talked with Leo from Roly Laser. You don't know Roly Laser? Go check it.
Literally the best laser.
Right? And I talked with him, and I told him that what I was planning to do. So I'm taking one of the Roly Lasers to him. Also, I'm taking a couple other machines to set his shop. So we are going to be setting his shop tomorrow morning. He knows. I was planning to make everything kind of a surprise, but you know, some people don't like to be surprised. I don't know if I'm gonna show up and he's like, oh, I'm not here, you know. So we will let him know that I'm going there. But we're gonna be setting up the studio and everything. So let's go and set this up. It's a dial laser. This is a dual dial laser, so it has 10 watts and 20 watts in the same head.
Oh wow.
So if you want to cut, you cut on the 20.
Right.
If you are going to do engrave and you need the details, just flip the switch and do the 10.
Oh, okay.
Let's move on the camera on the top.
Oh, what?
And a little camera to take selfies of your work. No, it's just to position and everything. So the honeycomb is fixed in place, it doesn't move. So whatever you work on this, just, I have a little piece of wood here. You just pretty much work, and here's the switch, 10 and 20 watts. Okay. So you don't miss alignment or anything like that. I have a couple more stuff for this guy. Okay, so Roly has a jig table on their lasers. So basically, what you do here, when you're not cutting and you're gonna do engraving because you have pre-cut shapes or anything like that, you grab a honeycomb, right? And you see here X and Y. So this is your left corner front. So this is here and here. It's in that place. So this is your 0. So when you put the pegs there on the box, you put the pegs, you can align the stuff and just engrave, so you don't miss alignment with your live on error. So you have everything set there all the time. Oh, so you can preset your system and everything, and just put your stuff really quick and keep repeating the job, and you don't need to be framing and alignment all the time.
So like dog tags and stuff like that.
Yep. And the jigs that we do, you can put it in the corner in 0, whatever, and you can just cover the whole bed and just make more stuff on it.
Wow. Yeah.
So these go like this. You grab the other ones, put it here. Now you have a perfect 0 for anything you need to align. And you can put more, whatever you need it, to keep aligning stuff. And if you need it to fix, they have a hole, so you put an M4. This is a M4 screw.
Okay.
You just go in and you have this laser set for anything you wanted. They have also, actually here too, here you go. Roly use also the rotary. They tilt and everything too. For the cups and the tumblers. And this is also set on LiveBurn with Roly. Roly is really, really good with all the files and everything for this. You will see these knobs here. So you set this, look at the knob, you set it on the knob, it's always in the same spot, so it's automatically set in your LiveBurn. So when you send something to the start position of the rotary, automatically goes to the top of the chuck, so you can engrave your whole rotary.
Oh wow.
So alignment and all that is super easy, super quick to work with.
The only thing I'll have to learn is how to zero one.
Oh, this is,
No, like on the
oh,
left.
I'll show you this. This is the tool for focusing the laser.
Okay.
Here, I usually have it here, right next for my level for the bubble. And if for any reason you need to raise the machine to the point that you want to do something really tall, you remove these 4 screws here or 5 screws here, and the whole base goes out. You raise the laser and you put this is the full aluminum too, on the back of this so the laser can reach down the machine. So this is your other tool. I usually keep it back here so I don't lose it, but I'm imagining that you will eventually put a drawer or something to put your toys around. So I can sit. So
Okay.
another thing that Roly has is this power air compressor. So this connects to the little holes that it has on the side. I push it in so it doesn't wiggle. But these, as you can see, there's no power cable. It's just this pump.
Wow.
So you send it directly for LiveBurn, and you can choose on LiveBurn with
Air
air,
assist.
no air, and automatically start the air, stop the air. So you don't need to worry about my pump. I need to put it on, put it off. It's all automatic.
And does it go like once the cut's done? Does it go off by itself?
Yep. Everything is automatic, so it's all scary, right? So I'm gonna pass a cable on the hose. That should be good to go. So this is a big inline fan, right? From them. These are really good. They have a nice controller, so you can set the speed depending on what you're doing. So here's a digital controller for it.
You started on plants.
So this is a brand new honeycomb. Alright guys, so I'm here with Tony.
What up?
So we set up basically a couple stuff. We still have more work to do. We couldn't figure out a couple things on the computers that we're going to work over. I need to send a couple stuff to him and files and a bunch of crap. But that's how laser works. So we have basically here the Roly, we have the laser picker there, and we have the X tool extended here. So he's gonna make a hole in this wall soon, I hope, to put the film extraction and everything for the X tool. But we're gonna go eat something, and I hope we can see some work of Tony. So if you see Tony asking something on the group, answer. He's picking up. It's been a couple of years that he's been doing laser stuff, so he's just picking up now. And I want to say thank you, Leo, for giving us the machine to give to Tony. But he's also done though, right? So
Just, I guess, watch and see what I come up with.
yeah, you gotta watch because he's the one that made the sleeve on my arm. He's a tattoo artist, so he has awesome work. And some of the things that I saw are actually, these are some of the things that he did on the laser before. Let me close the Roly here. So this is some of his work. It's originally a tattoo that he just put on wood though. And it has a really nice depth to it.
There's
So
a clock over there.
yeah, and he did a clock here. He has a little clock in here too. So I expect him to be doing a lot of different stuff coming soon. So, well, you guys have it. So this was a little road trip. I tried to give a hand to the brother.
Hell yeah.
So, as always, guys, fire the laser.